Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, a couple of first-place teams, two of the best in the sport squaring off here tonight.
Well, coming into the season, based on the moves that they made in the offseason, this is the expectation. So they are realizing their potential. But going head-to-head, this might be a preview of what we see late in October.
First pitch moments away, and towing the slab in this one, Tony Gonsolin.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Tonight for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway here in September, the last month of the season.
First pitch, 7-10.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Ripped to short. Lux throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Gonsolin, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. And misses inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Matt Olson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Went deep in the ball game last night. And that one wrapped foul. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Harris leads off first with 1 away. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Gonsolin with a move to first, and he's back in safely. Two now. Got him swinging.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Here's Austin Riley. Good power, not great in the OBP department. On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back after this on the show. Back here in L.A., and today's starter, Mike Soroka. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
The wind of the pitch. Miguel Rojas at the plate now. That's ball one. The wide to kick the pitch. Ripped to first, caught.
More flavors now, baby.
And now it's Gavin Lux. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And that's a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on at first with one gone. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to Olsen. That's two. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score.
Look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be.
And welcome back. Here's Eddie Rosario.
The right fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
The pitch. Checks a swing, appeal to third, and he went around. Ruled a swing.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Goes down looking.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. And now it's even up. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
No score here in the second. Next offering is down low. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Swings over the splitter for strike three.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Sean Murphy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And a pitch. And that one missing low. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Strike 2. That one laced to center and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Murphy off of first with 2 away. Way upstairs, and now it's even 1-1. Right-hander kick steals, and a swing and a miss.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Eli White waiting for a turn at the plate. Popped up. Lux gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Braves strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom of the second. Here come the Dodgers. No score. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 0-1. Ball 1 there. Bounced out to short. White fires to first on the run and quickly 1 away in the second.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
West Coast lifestyle, watching the dope stack. Dodgers, Angels, Kings, Ducks, money.
First offering, and it just misses. Soroka, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Righty delivers. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6. The designated hitter. Thompson.
Next to hit, Trace Thompson.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
That one hit to right. That is the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now in for the Braves. Eli White. Gonsolin back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. White hitting ninth in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Here's Acuna now. Grounded out his first time. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
At the belt and fires. And a ground ball to first. Diving, and he can't make the play. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
And now, Michael Harris. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Rojas toss to second. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one a little bit high. Olson, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Righty to the plate. That one ripped. And it is gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 46th of the year, and they add on. It's 2-0.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Now here is Austin Riley. And he grounds one back up the middle, lays out. He's got it. And that's a great play for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Muncy measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. And the righty deals. And it's even up. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
David Peralta at the plate, looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4. And that's in for a strike. Flips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. And the right-hander deals. Got him. 2 down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Eddys Leonard. That one misses. Ball 1. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Murphy stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in the dirt. And another ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Listen up out there, blasting off into a galaxy, free falling daydream, eyes like a laser beam. There must have been a reason behind this.
Welcome back. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
The second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. And he's already singled in this game. That misses. 1-0. In there at the knees for a strike. One now. Swings through that one for strike 2. Here's a 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first on the run. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. In there for strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And takes low for ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Smoked on the ground to second. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in LA, we go to the top of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. And that's outside. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next one misses. Ball 2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Peralta puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop.
And next for Atlanta, Eli White. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Knocks it down. Flips it behind his back. And he beats the throw. He's safe. So the batting order turns over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Oh, 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. The pitch. Next offering is outside. White, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Good eye right there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
On the ground, and foul ball. Comes the 2-2. And that's down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 3. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Mookie to hit.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
The pitch. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes the nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. Here's a 1-1.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
I'm on that west side, baby. You should already know that. Top of the game with an ounce of that back. Riding through the city and I'm.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Grounded out his first time.
Kings, ducks, money. So if you riding with the boy, then you getting that guap. Going hard in the streets.
And strike one to the catcher. Next pitch is downstairs. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So now the DH spot, Trace Thompson. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
To short, could be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're through 5. It's the Braves 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Caleb Ferguson comes on now.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Number 64, Caleb.
Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Phil Bickford looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And here it comes. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Out towards right center field. Leonard under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Austin Riley digs in now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And ball 1. The 1-2. That one lifted to left. Peralta calls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a foul straight back. Rosario in his 9th season, 31 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Started to swing, held up. That's inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
2 outs, runner at first. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Swung on, belted. Back there. Gone. His 27th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So here's Murphy now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball. And he deals. That misses, and it's 2-1. That catches the corner.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball, but 2 come across to score in the. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
And a pitch. Strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Peralta now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That's to third, and that's just foul. Going 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind and the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And it's fouled away.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The pitch.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And now it's 1-2. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 4-0. Phil Bickford gets the ball now.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Number 52, Phil Bickford.
So digging in, Orlando Arcia.
Leading off for Atlanta, the second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
The 0-2. That one drifts inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Right-handed reliever off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And now it's filled up. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Muncy makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Eli White.
Eli White next up for the Braves. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a miss
1-2.
as he was out front that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Acuna now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count. And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
1-2 now on Acuna. Line drive. Peralta makes the catch, inning over. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-0.
Seventh inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
The second baseman.
The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Here comes a pitch. They say you win. The pitch. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And next for LA, Gavin Lux. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
On the ground to first, could be two. Olsen over to second, back to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Bounce to the right. Gathers and throws to first. That's out number 3.
Watch me come from nothing, and now the streets I'm running. Girl, I know you up all night.
We're at the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Bickford back to work. Outside.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
That's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
That's towards center. Leonard gets under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Throw to first. Harris back in standing. Harris stands at first with 1 out. In the air, left side. Peralta should have this one. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario will hit next. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering upstairs. And now 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Braves strand one, but they're in front 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
The 1-0. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. The 1-1. Out to short. Zips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter. The catcher.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. And that's in there for strike one. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season.
Now batting. The designated
Now Trace Thompson. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail it here 4-0.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a boo.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Jimmy Nelson.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs it out.
So digging in, Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 3. Nelson in his 10th season, 33 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2010. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Here comes the 0-1. And a good eye there. And that drops in for a strike.
One ball. Two strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. One away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Murphy, the next to hit, takes ball one. Action in the pen down there. Alex Vesia getting ready to go. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And now 1 and 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Arcia, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 0-2. And there's a ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next offering is fouled back. 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. In the dirt, Smith gathers, throws in time. So the drop 3rd strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Max Muncy.
The 3rd baseman, Max Muncy.
Soroka back to work. That's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2
1 ball.
strikes.
2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Muncy hits one in the air. Ozuna should have it. And makes the grab. 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder,
David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Trying to make it legal, do it right. Trying to fill the darkness with the light.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit weakly on the ground. Arcia whips it to first, and they're down to their last out.
The batter, the center fielder, Eddie.
So it's their last chance in this one. And here is Eddie Leonard. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Righty to the plate. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show,